It's your boy Roots, Wolfpack Gaming. We're doing this deck profile team relinquish. Unfortunately, we got 17th. We didn't make the top cut. First, they got prizing, replacing. So I got the Easy's curse. Shout out to Easy Cruise for my team. But today we played something a little bit different. We played on Salamangreat with a Dogmatika package inside. Reason being this show is because the meta is you're seeing a lot more rogue and more like combo heavy. And I could have played Dragon Link, but I just didn't feel as comfortable as with playing Salamangreat. I've been testing with a few weeks. I came in today and I expected to see a lot more combo. And I only played against one Invoke Shadow of Dogmatika. Shout out to Alejandro. Also that, but I'll play like 2 to 3 mirror matches, which was insane. I didn't expect that to be like more than, just probably me being the only solid player, but it turned out to be like more than 5. Excluding myself. But I'll get straight to deck profile so you can see what's going on. So for this version, you're playing 3 Lady Debug. Reason you're playing Lady Debugs, you're not playing Buffalo in this version is because technically when you want to search it, and Joe is prevalent in the deck. So when you go Lady Debug, you can still make Bailings and you have other recursion plays to do whatever you want to do. Going forward, there's another version of the deck where I played 2 Lady Debug, 2 Buffalo, but there were some changes I made today. So just this. For the solid cards, I played 2 Spinny, 1 Gazelle, 1 Jaguar, 1 Foxy, and 1 Falco, 2 Foxy. Primarily want to get this. The deal is to get this to the graveyard because of recursion. You can bounce this back. Spinny, this is basically it's 2 card OTK. Foxy is able to break up in a simplified game, so I could pop a Schism or a meltdown, anything that's problematic on the field, or I can pop my summon limit which in my sideboard. So in simplified game state, this card shines out a lot. That's all for the solid monsters. For the Dogmatika package, I played 3 Nadir Servant, 1 Dogmatika Punishment, 1 Fleur de Lis, and 1 Ecclesia. Reason being, so you're playing this because this plus Dark Root No More breaks a Dragon Link board, and also being able to add this back to your hand is really good. Fleur de Lis. Also, Dragoon is a problematic card, so you can be able to do that. The 1 Dogmatika Punishment, being able to make your Sun Life Wolf play, and then special summoning this under a wolf to add back it could be Ash or use the previous turn, or it could be Gazelle. It's really good. You can put back the Sun Life Wolf back into the extra deck and get this in the end phase. You can add Dogmatika Clan and have that. So this is like Mobilize Engage, and I think this is the best spell card in the format next to Pot of Prosperity. So I want to resolve this as much as possible, and I feel like right now this deck would shine well with this. That's it for Dogmatika. Hand traps, I played 2 Impermanence, 3 Ash, 3 Ghost Bell. The reason why I was playing Ghost Bell today for the today's tournament is I saw the while playtesting, I saw a lot of Tri Brigade, and also Nadir is really prevalent. So this card, I drew multiple copies of it, but today was okay. So Ash is good against everything. Impermanence, the reason why I play Impermanence is because Technical Talents is a card that combo decks are playing, so you can activate this to stop a Spears, or you can stop a LP. It's like this hand lineup was very much against more meta based, and I didn't see, I would say, a lot of meta, but also it was, I wouldn't say anything about the hand trap lineup really. It was fine. Board breaker cards, I like to call them, is 2 Droplet and 3 Dark Root No More. Reason why I played 2 Droplets and 3 is because this could come up where you, in a simplified game state, when solid cards, you want to make sure that they stay on the field. So I don't like discarding cards from my hand majority of the time. This card is, I have no problem Dark Rooting the board, establishing the board, getting rid of cards, and then main phase 2 making access code talker, breaking their board, or having transcode with a wolf and having back row. So it's more like stun them, break their board, set up so they can't play, and then kill them the following turn. This is a pace-by-pace type of deck, and that's what Sal's always been. Nibiru is also prevalent, so you don't, in the Dogmatika package also you can use, or if you do get Nibiru, it's like, okay, you still have a way for you to play the game. Dropless is fantastic because one of the best cards of the format. There's no replacing this card. Also, is a attack modifier, so sometimes you can get into a simplified game state when your opponent tries to savage get over a monster, or there's a Phantasm or something on the field, you can basically flip it and get the effect, and the attack gets cut in half. Yeah. More spells. 3 Signing Mining. If you're gonna play Salamangreat, you have to play this card at 3. It's a mandatory 3 of. You play Foolish Burial because you can send your Spinny, you can send Falco, you can trigger Gazelle. You want many times as possible to trigger Gazelle. Again, this is a pace by pace type of deck, so you would not play Upstart. And also, even though Droll is very prevalent, you got to be able to play through Droll in some cases, and it's okay. That's it for spells. In that retro, then for the solid cards or that prevalent is 1 Sanctuary, 1 Circle, 2 Will, 1 Roar, 2 Rage. Reason being so is I would have played Monster Reborn, but I didn't want to play too many multiple copies of it because I didn't want to get that far. Roar is a great card, but it's more great going like game 1. It's okay. Game 1, like Rage, I like Rage more than I like Roar, because when you play Roar, if you get Nibiru, which is really popular, you get rid of the Link monster, so this becomes a dead card. This card I can use a Salamangreat card from my hand, and also if there's evenly on the field, I can flip this, send my Salamangreat Wolf or whatever monster to the graveyard, and send my Sanctuary, so my opponent minuses while I plus. So for this version, there's no Power Desires because you have the Dogmatika punishment in the version. If you're playing of the pure version, the Power Desires will shine even more. But for this version, there's nothing really I would change in this version. As far as extra deck, I play Splash Mage, Phoenix, Update Jammer, and Unicorn, Transcode, Access Code. You're playing these cards because you can. They're really good. The Nightmare monsters have always been very amazing and self-explanatory. Those guys, 3 Bay Links, 3 Sunlight Wolf. You're not playing Heat Leo. Nothing with Heat Leo or any of those cards. You want to play more of an impactful engine to show what the solid is.
Heat Leo is
yeah. Abyss Dweller, this is for the Dogmatika package for punishment, and Abyss Dweller is one of the best rank 4s currently in the game with Dino Prevalent. And sideboard, 2 Lancia, 2 Phantasme, 2 Nibiru. This is against all the matchups, Dino, anything that's link heavy. Probably I should have main the Phantasme with all the sided matchups I played today, but it's whatever. Back row hate is 3 Cosmic, 3 Lightning Storm. I already main deck Dark Row no more, so you can put in the Lightning Storms, and that's whatever. And then you play Imperial Order into Summon Limits. Summon Limit. Yeah, Summon Limit. They need to main this card. This card came up once today. Probably would have put an anti-spell, but I only did that because there's so much combo heavy and I didn't expect a lot of rogue. And when I'm ready to kill my opponent, like I said, I can have Foxy and bring up Foxy, pop this, and then it's game from that point. So that was the deck profile. Gotta give a shout out to my boy Rob as well for topping with solid. Shout out to Victor for lending me mostly his entire deck. Jad lent me the solid stuff. Like really, I barely borrowed like 99% of the entire fucking deck. I don't own cards. Shout out to Team Wolfpack as well. Shout out to PPG for hosting the event.
Awesome. If you could play one ban card in this deck, what would it be?
Oh wow.
One ban card.
One ban card? Jesus. That's a good question. If I'm playing solid, I mean, might as well play Mirage Stallion.
Alright, bet.
That's a no-brainer in a sense.
Alright, cool. So we'll say bye to the retired king.
Yeah. Yeah. Till next time, guys. Go format. Play GOAT. Play retro format. That's a lot more fun. Trust me, it's a lot more fun. Till next time, guys. Peace.